for Mahoning Valley. Swing and a miss. Tyson Heaton bringing the heat. Challenge pitch pays off. He's ahead in the count again, 1-2. Shortstop for West Virginia, Devin Lopez, playing deep on the grass. Second base side to cover the second base bag. That one, chopper, goes foul, and it took one bounce. Fair on the third base side before tailing into foul territory. And we'll do it again at 1-2. A.J. Roush. At the bare minimum, looking to move Brayton O'Shaughnessy over from second. Count 1-2 on Roush. Heaton gets his call. Deep breath on the mound, fires. That one gets away from the catcher, and wow, what heads up running in. Speed by O'Shaughnessy. He'll say, take another bag, I think I will. Now 90 feet away from tying the game with a 2-2 count on A.J. Roush. As Graybosch couldn't keep that one close enough to the plate. Productive out could tie the game now for the Scrappers. The 2-2 to Roush. Roush takes it up the middle, base hit, tie game, RBI single. A.J. Roush scores Brayton O'Shaughnessy from third. We're knotted up at 1 apiece. And Connor Capisci. Connor Capisci fouls that one back, 0-1. Mahoning Valley has the go-ahead run at first base. That's A.J. Roush. He takes off for second. It is fouled back. And now 0-2. Hit and run was on, but you almost wish that a swing didn't occur on that one because the jump that A.J. Roush had at first might have been good enough to get him a straight steal at second base. He retreats back to the bag at first. 0-2 the count on Capisci. Capisci caught yesterday, the designated hitter today for the Scrappers. The 0-2. That one lined out towards center field. That's in for a base hit. 3 consecutive hits to start the inning for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. Has the go-ahead run now sitting at second base.
Third baseman, number 37.
Left center, center, and center were the 3 hits have occurred consecutively for the Scrappers. And now you set up Colton Coates. Scrappers loving the guys with the double C names. Cole Kahn, Colton Coates, Connor Capisci. As Coates looks to deliver the go-ahead RBI for Mahoning Valley, fouls that first pitch back. It's 0-1. It's one of those baseball stats you talk about how many players with 2 C's to start their name first and last are starting in a baseball game in Draft League. Swing and a miss to Coates. 0-2. Scrappers have done a great job this inning after falling behind in the count, working it back to even, fighting off pitches to find theirs to the tune of those 3 consecutive hits. Trying to keep the rally rolling here in the bottom of the second. The 0-2 lined out to left, couldn't keep it fair as it hooks to the bleachers. As Tyson Heaton trying to deal with some trouble and damage already done by the Scrappers here in the second. He comes set. The 0-2 to Coates. Low in the dirt and lost the look on it. Almost ran the opposite direction of where the baseball was. And a bit of an overestimation and overreaction by Ryan Graybosch. I don't know if he thought that ball took a tailspin into his dugout at third base or why he was starting for the third base dugout. The ball just to the right of his right foot by the plate. 1-2, the count on Coates. And time to be called. Stepping off the rubber is Heaton. Coates now with a 2-2. Called strike three. Froze him, did Tyson Heaton. And that's Heaton's third strikeout of the day. And the first out of the inning. That has to do wonders for the confidence and the stress levels of the Black Bear pitcher. Jaquavius Fleming. Looking to forget about last night, striking out 4 times. Double steal, though, pays off for Mahoning Valley. They sent both of them. 3 stolen bases already, and this is the Scrappers offense that we need to become accustomed to this season. And when they are able to execute this offense, you can expect a decent amount of success from this Scrappers squad. 2 in scoring position now with 1 down on Fleming. Fleming, though, goes hacking and missing. It's 0-2. The count on Fleming, the pitch. Almost lost the handle of it. Graybosch keeps it near the plate that time. 1-2. Nice crowd on hand today. 84 degrees was our game time start temperature. It's cooled down a little bit, down to 82. But a beautiful night once again here at Eastwood Field in Niles, Ohio. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts looking for Mahoning Valley bats. And once again, Tyson Heaton sits 1 out away from minimizing damage and getting out of the inning. Isaiah Thompson's second plate appearance coming up. He walked back in the first. Has 2 RBIs, both would give the Scrappers the lead in scoring position if he could find some outfield grass. Wow, nice pitch delivered, inner corner. Low at the knees, 0-1 to start for Heaton. Heaton comes back set. The 0-1. Sky pop. Ranging on the infield. The second baseman going a long way to grab that one. Lincoln Pack. But he does run it down for out number 3. Scrappers able to tie the game but leave 2 in scoring position. We're through 2 innings of play. It's West Virginia 1, Mahoning Valley 1. We go to the top of the third after this.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana, and I am why I'm proud.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
Ohio as a location. Hexpool is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back, everybody, as the Mahoning Valley Scrappers have tied the game up back in the bottom of the second inning. It's 1-1 now, going to the top of the third. Lincoln Pack to lead things off here for the Black Bears. Back-to-back pitches delivered for called strikes. 0-2 quickly on Lincoln Pack. 0-2 outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Sharp liner third, it just goes foul. Past the bag. Count stays 1-2. We mentioned in earlier games this season how a lot of these pitchers, despite the fact that they don't have a pitch clock on them, are trying to speed up their approach. And we've seen a lot of pitchers have a quick approach on the mound, and you got to feel like part of the reason of that, whether or not, I mean, they've already had that built into them or not, but you got to feel like part of that is looking to the upper levels, realizing what you're going to have to adjust to, and making that adjustment early so you're not really surprised when it gets there. Off of the glove that time of Cole Kahn behind the plate. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. Number 2 on the day for Tony Rossi. And he gets the first one away here in the third. Trey Andres hit a single his first time up. Andres goes swinging at the first pitch. J.R. Bedford can't field it cleanly. It looked like it kicked off of his knees as Andres thought about second base, able to corral it rather quickly. Off of the ricochet was Bedford to hold him to first base. So with a runner at first and one down in the inning, Cruz Newman flew out to center his first time up. It'll set him up as it'll go as an error on the Scrappers. E6. First one of the day. Throw down to second. Oh, it's in time. He got him. What a throw by Cole Kahn. Picking up his shortstop, J.R. Bedford, and Bedford gives a tip of the cap to Kahn behind the dish. 2 away now here in the top of the third. Swing and a miss. Maybe. I might have got a foul tipped on that. Either way, it's 1-1 the count. The 1-1. High and away, 2-1. Cruz Newman started in game 1, had a pinch hit appearance in game 2. Right-hander against left-hander, Rossi. Falls behind, gives the hitter count to Newman, now 3-1. The 3-1. High and away, and ball 4 works as a walk for Newman. The first walk issued today by Rossi. First pitch swinging, hits that one out to right field, but there to make the play once again for the Scrappers is Mason Sykes, as the tying run, or the go-ahead run, got to first base, but couldn't get any further in this top half of the third inning, as Tony Rossi able to keep the game tied heading to the bottom half of the third. Scrappers bats after this.
Drugs and alcohol becoming a problem? I've been there. As a matter of fact, when I went to rehab, I thought, this will never work. That was in 2007. I haven't had a drink or a drug since, so I know that we can stop drinking and stop using drugs. If your drug and alcohol use is causing a problem, maybe it's time to make that phone call. The number that you need is 800-234-1001. 800-234-1001 for Glen Bay. They've been helping people in Northeast Ohio with drug and alcohol problems for over 40 years.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Back here in the bottom of the third inning, and of course we thank all of our proud sponsors, but we also want to make sure we are thanking United Site Services. United Site Services is the nation's leading temporary site services provider, offering portable restrooms, hand hygiene solutions, temporary fence, luxury restroom trailers, and more. Call 1-800-TOILETS to book for your next project today. It's going to be a project offensively, trying to figure out these arms, allowing just one run so far, both pitchers. Scrappers, though, have been able to get 3 hits through the first couple innings. This one, though, popped up on the infield and taken care of right away by Lincoln Pack.
The catcher, Cole Kahn.
So Cole Kahn, who struck out his first time up, takes aim. 0 for 1 on the day against Heaton. Heaton has done a great job at delivering first pitch strikes. 0-1 to Kahn. High and in tight, 1-1. The 1-1. Again near the letters, it's a bit high, 2-1. Scrappers scoring in the bottom of the second in response to the run scored in the top of the first from West Virginia. Heaton, though, has struck out 4 Scrappers bats that first time through the order. Just got a taste of the second time through the order with Isaiah Thompson. But really starting to work through the meat of the order now, the second time around. That one liner to short. Gloved field thrown across the diamond, out number 2, taken care of by Devin Lopez. 2 away now in the inning. We'll set up cleanup bat of Mason Sykes, who flew out to right his first and only time up. As Sykes Swinging it from the right-handed side of the box. Righty-righty matchup. First pitch. Sykes takes strike one. Both pitchers, though, now entering the third inning. You worry about them getting into a groove if you're the batting order for either team. It's going to make a tough day on the bats of both the Black Bears and Scrappers if both these arms continue to get ahead in the count and continue to deal with the type of consistency that we've seen from both Heaton and Rossi. The 0-2. Leaving it up high. That time is Sykes, 1-2. For both these teams, it might just be, let me see, some different type of arm. As Sykes awaits the 1-2, fouls it off to stay alive. If Sykes is to reach, Braden O'Shaughnessy awaits in the on-deck circle. O'Shaughnessy had the double in this game, the only extra base hit in the game so far for either squad. Count 1-2, the pitch to Sykes. He takes it low and into the earth, 2-2. Of course, want to thank our friends Chevy All-Stars, the presenting radio sponsor for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. 2-2 the count on Mason Sykes, the pitch. Liner up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. Mason Sykes says psych on the 1-2-3 inning to Heaton as he'll extend it with a base hit up the middle and a runner at first for Braden O'Shaughnessy.
Braden O'Shaughnessy.
As Braden O'Shaughnessy will take game. Go ahead run now at first, but 2 down in the inning for the Scrappers. First pitch outside, tailing off the first base bag, a little far in the snap throw by Graybosch, but mishandled at the first base bag by Becker. Allows the base runner, Sykes, to get back into the bag safely. Otherwise, if that throw's on the money, that might have got him. Tailed a step too far, did Sykes. Count evens on a strike delivered by Heaton. Braden O'Shaughnessy got things started for the Scrappers in the second inning. He eventually came around to score. He's trying to continue an inning with 2 down here against West Virginia. Cuts on and misses that pitch. It's 1-2. With a count 1-2, the pitch, runner takes off, swing and a miss, doesn't matter anyway. Gets the out at the plate, retiring Shaughnessy and thwarting any offensive opportunities for the Scrappers here in the third. We go through 3 innings. It remains a 1-1 tie ball game with the top of the 4th inning after this.
Reliability, innovation, scale. These 3 values are those we look forward to in our business and in our team. If you're ready for a reliable employer who looks constantly to think outside the box in big ways, we're ready for you. Apply now. Help us push the envelope and deliver success. Envelope 1. Take that one extra step.
Nestled here in the beauty and splendor of Mill Creek Metro Parks are 2 of America's best golf courses, as selected by Golf Week magazine. Ranked number 9 in Ohio by TripAdvisor. Come play like a pro on these award-winning Donald Ross-designed courses. Enjoy a round with your kids and unwind with your favorite food and drinks in the grill room. For championship golf, look no further than your backyard. Mill Creek Golf Course.
Logan Kohler will lead things off for the Black Bears here in the top half of the fourth inning. He'll take a first pitch ball, 1-0 to start. One and one the count. The pitch. Outside it goes, 2-1. Make it 3-1 now, the count. The 3-1 offering taken for a strike, and now the count runs full on Kohler. Rossi again. Quick working on the mound, the pitch. Oh, he rung him up. What a strike three call. Tony Rossi has his third of the day and the first out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as Chase Becker popped up to second base. His first and only time up today against Rossi. And Rossi, even though he knows he controls the clock, he's trying to speed these bats up too, and looking like he's getting them a little bit off balance when he's getting into this rhythm. And boy, oh boy, just throwing pellets. Another one on the outer third for a strike, 1-2. Chase Becker awaits the 1-2, swing and a miss as taking a hold of it, throwing down to first to complete the out is Cole Kahn. Back-to-back strikeouts for Rossi as the first two down here in the fourth. Ryan Graybosch struck out his only time up. He's 0 for 1 on the day against Rossi. Rossi out there saying, I get paid by the hour, not the pitch. Let's get out of here. First pitch, a strike delivered. Working so quick, working so efficiently. Rossi really kicking it into high gear in recent innings. 0-1 outside, 1-1. The 1-1. 1-2. As Rossi has really had some great command. Low and working east and west right around the knees. 1-2. Tried to bring those hands in and cut it down that third base line. Couldn't keep it fair. Graybosch will take aim again at 1-2. Rossi trying to put another scoreless frame on the board. Baseball ended up back on the first base side. The count 1-2. The pitch. Inside it goes and actually clipped a bit of the jersey, so it'll go as a hit by pitch and get Graybosch to first. You'll take that hit by pitch any day of the week. No reaction from Graybosch. That's because it got all jersey. Donning the fit one size too big is Graybosch. Ups the on-base percentage and puts the go-ahead run on first for the Black Bears. First pitch fouled off over to the deck in right field. The 0-1 just a bit outside as it trails off the plate, 1-1. Devin Lopez grounded out to short, his one and only time up. Defense standing straight up, runner being held at the first base bag. The pitch missing, 2-1. Rossi now, 2-1. That one, sky pop near the infield. J.R. Bedford calling everyone off, says he has it, and takes it into his glove just beyond the second base bag on the cut of the grass in center field. As the Black Bears get a runner to first on a hit by pitch, but no advancement from that as another scoreless frame placed on the board by Tony Rossi. To the bottom of the fourth we go. Scrappers looking to break this 1-1 tie.
How much fun can you have with $2? Well, with $2 scratch-offs from the Ohio Lottery, $2 can lead to tens of thousands in instant prizes. There are games like Payday Multiplier with a huge 80% payout, or Mega Money Multiplier with millions in multiplier prizes. And then there's Cash Explosion, the scratch-off that gives you a chance at $50,000 or more on the TV game show. $2 scratch-offs from the Ohio Lottery. A lot of fun for not a lot of money. Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoning
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
Welcome back, everybody, as a call to the bullpen for the West Virginia Black Bears is for Ryan Degas, number 27 for West Virginia. Ryan Degas comes out of Knoxville, Tennessee, Columbia State, Tennessee, and Charlotte. Previous stints with both of those colleges as well. A.J. Roush has the lone RBI for Mahoning Valley, RBI single that plated Braden O'Shaughnessy back in that second inning. Getting his second at bat, 1 for 1 on the day, but a different pitcher and a different look out of the mound. Roush goes cutting on the 1-0, misses. The 1-1. 2-1 now the count. Fouling that one away. And boy, what a crash and collision that one caused. echoed throughout the ballpark. Great sound system here at Eastwood Field, too. Count runs full as A.J. Roush, looking to get the go-ahead run on, fights that pitch off and will stay full at 3-2. Scrappers have had the go-ahead run on each of the last couple innings. Just have struggled to bring that go-ahead run aboard after getting that first one to cross. Called strike 3, and coming out of the gates, introducing himself rather unkindly to the Scrappers' bat is Ryan Degas. He does so by way of the K to A.J. Roush. Connor Capisci. A first pitch strike delivered by Degas. That's what you want to see if you're the Black Bears, bringing out a arm from the bullpen, someone that could just deal strikes. But Capisci tries to turn on that one, hit it out to left field, out to the track, to the wall. Off of the wall it goes. It'll go as at least a double. Capisci will stop there at second, and the go-ahead run in scoring position with one out. And man, oh man, had that one been hit just a little bit further, you're talking about a blast to give the Scrappers a lead, but nonetheless, turning on it was Connor Capisci, hitting it all the way to the wall. Give the double to Capisci, and now Capisci 2 for 2 on the day, a single and a double. Colton Coates struck out looking. His only time up, that was against Tyson Heaton. Asking if he went around, appeal to the third base umpire. He did go around. 0-1. Oh-1 above the letters, 1-1. No 1-1. Finds the zone once again and jumps ahead in the count. Does Degas on Coates, 1-2. The 1-2 to Coates. Spins him out of the way inside as the lefty gets the count even on himself. 2-2 against Degas. Degas sets, firing the 2-2 to Coates. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Degas. That's his second on the day and the sixth for Black Bear pitching. Gets the second out of the inning. And with Jaquavius Fleming coming to bat, the Black Bears trying to get this out here and don't want to have to face the top of the order again, who's looming with Isaiah Thompson waiting in the on-deck circle. The first pitch, nice pitch, delivered inside third on the corner at the knees, 0-1. Runner went to take off at second and had a mistimed jump, but able to slide back in safely as the tag not applied in time. I thought he was cooked over at second base. Capisci able to get back in safely and just able to get that hand into the bag before the tag applied. 0-1 pitch to Fleming. Jaquavius takes inside for a ball. Second baseman to be covering the bag for the Black Bears. Open hole between first and second on the right side of the infield. Swing and a miss. as Lincoln Pack trying to hold the runner. He's also resumes the position as he can, as close as he can to his original second base position on that right side of the bag. 1-2, the count on Fleming, the pitch from Degas. Inside at the ankles, it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here in this bottom of the 4th inning. A 1-1 tie between the Black Bears and the Scrappers. The pitch to Fleming. That one a chopper. Third base. Oh, bobbled it, but able to throw it nicely across the diamond is Logan Kohler for out number 3, as Kohler came up, bobbling that baseball from glove to hand in the transfer, but able to still get a nice throw off behind it to get the out number 3 converted. We go to the 5th inning. It's still a 1-1 tie between Black Bears and Scrappers.
Visit Sheely's May 20th through June 3rd and choose joy. When you make a donation, receive $50 off every $500 spent. Start the season in style with new dining, living, and bedroom furniture for your home. Sleep better, dream bigger on a White Dove mattress. Freshen up your laundry room with a washer-dryer pair from Whirlpool. And with Traeger, grilling for your family and friends has never been easier. Plus, get 12-month special financing. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINX.com or find us on Facebook.
Visit Sheely's May 20th through June 3rd and
Let's face it, buying a home is one of the toughest things you'll ever do. At Forever Homes, we are licensed realtors that specialize in representing our clients in the purchase and sale of single-family residences and income property in Columbiana County. We truly love this area. We were born in this area and we pride ourselves on the knowledge of transactions, school districts, neighborhoods, and related services. So the next time you need to buy or sell your home, make it Forever. Forever Homes Realty.
Derek Bolander is the call to the bullpen for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers, as Tony Rossi's day is done, but what a nice day it was for Rossi. 4 innings pitched, striking out 4, giving up 1 earned run and walking 1, allowing just 2 hits in that 4-inning performance. Nice performance overall by Rossi, and he did it in a very quick and efficient fashion as well. Looking at the pitcher, new pitcher for the Scrappers in Derek Bolander, out of Ohio Dominican, his college. Out of Oregon, Ohio, though, his hometown. First pitch, a swing and a miss strike, 0-1. Cruz Newman, Noah Fisher, Logan Kohler. Due up after Maury Weaver is Weaver, Lincoln Pack, rather. Maury Weaver, Lincoln Pack, then Trey Andrus. Due up in this inning. As Maury Weaver grounded out to short, his one and only time up. Takes off the plate, 2-1. J.R. Bedford's had a very active day out of the 6-hole for Mahoning Valley. Quite a few grounders and pop-ups that he's been able to tussle with and grab. 1 error, though, also committed by Bedford on the day, and was a tough bounce that took a wicked hop off of his knee. Nonetheless, it remains a 1-1 game. 3-1 the count, though, on Weaver, looking to be a leadoff runner aboard. The pitch. And that one misses the plate. And a leadoff walk here for the Black Bears.
Second baseman, Lincoln Pack.
Lincoln Pack, a strikeout victim his only time up. Bats with a runner at first and nobody down. That is the go-ahead run in Maury Weaver at first. Spun him out of the way. Inside pitch, take him off the plate as Lincoln Pack will jump ahead in the count 1-0. The 1-0 pitch fouled off, and that one will take a trip to the parking lot. The 1-1. Fouling it back again, back-to-back foul balls. Hereby Pack has him down now 1-2. That one missing the mark, 2-2. Fake the throw back. The first runner was able to get back in safely, Weaver. Looking for the first out in the inning, the 2-2. Spikes into the dirt. Nice stop that time by Kahn. Keeping it near the plate. Running the count full. Derek Bolander at risk of walking the 8-9 hitters in the West Virginia order to set up the top of the order here in the inning with nobody out. The payoff, swing and a miss, strike three, big time out by Bolander. And the first one retired here in the fifth. Second strikeout on the day for Lincoln Pack will bring Trey Andrus up. Andrus singled, reached by way of the air, but was caught stealing. They're going for another stolen base, and that one got away from Kahn, the catcher. They'll let him have it as Weaver, with the swipe, he's in scoring position with one down. Trey Andrus was aboard both times against Rossi. The 0-1. Trying to hold the bat head back. He does as the appeal goes to the bases umpire. Over by second. Said he did not go around. Count. Back to even. 1-1 the count. One down in a 1-1 game. Scoreboard Yahtzee for you here at Eastwood Field. The 1-1. A pop-up. It goes near behind the dish and out of play. What a wicked bounce off the concourse walkway, separating the two areas of seating. All the way up into the second area. That one might have even made it to the windows. Count 1-2 on Andrus. Trying to deliver for the Black Bears. The go-ahead run stands at second. Bolander checks the runner, fires home. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Derek Bolander.
Right fielder, Cruz Newman.
Sets the Scrappers up now. 2 down in the inning. Cruz Newman to take aim. He's flown out to center and walked in this game. Newman now looking for a clutch hit to try to score the go-ahead run at second. First pitch swinging, it stays fair down the first base line. Able to grab it, tag it is Braden O'Shaughnessy for out number 3. As the Black Bears get the go-ahead run in scoring position, but can't get them off of second base. The Scrappers keep it a 1-1 game with their half of the inning coming up after this.
Drugs and alcohol becoming a problem? I've been there. As a matter of fact, when I went to rehab, I thought, this will never work. That was in 2007. I haven't had a drink or a drug since, so I know that we can stop drinking, and stop using drugs. If your drug and alcohol use is causing a problem, maybe it's time to make that phone call. The number that you need is 800-234-1001. 800-234-1001 for Glen Bay. They've been helping people in Northeast Ohio with drug and alcohol problems for over 40 years.
Wendy's Strawberry Frosty is back for the summer. Cause if it's summertime, it's Frosty time. Beach time? Frosty time. Tea time? Frosty time. Me time? Frosty time. Treat yourself to Wendy's Strawberry Frosty this summer and make time for Frosty time. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Now open till midnight or later.
Limited time only. Participating U.S. Wendy's. Hours may vary.
Isaiah Thompson.
Right back here, bottom of the fifth inning. Scrappers have the top of the order, 1-2-3 due up with the game tied up at 1-1. Now Isaiah Thompson takes a first pitch ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 on the day is Thompson, but he has walked back in the first. Gets out of the way of that one, 2-0 now. 25th season of Mahoning Valley Scrappers baseball here in the Mahoning Valley, and we want to thank our friends Foxconn, the 25th anniversary presenting sponsor of the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. Three balls, no strikes. The pitch to Thompson, taking all the way in a 4-pitch walk to start this fifth inning as Ryan Daggers issues his first walk of the game. And the second one worked by Thompson on the day. J.R. Bedford has been very present on the defensive end today, making some fine plays at short, looking to get the bat rolling now. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. First pitch inside. Bedford gets out of the way of it, 1-0. 5 straight balls delivered to start this bottom of the fifth inning by Deggers. Deggers tries to toss to first. Thompson back in safely. Looking to hold the runners. As Ryan Deggers knows the go-ahead run sits at first, and the speed of Thompson, he's looking to make this a double. Pitch doesn't find the zone again. It's inside. 6 straight balls delivered. And laboring with his command, Ryan Deggers. Again, the snap throw to first, and Isaiah Thompson creeping into the subconscious of the pitcher on the mound. The 2-0 takes off, does Thompson. Oh, he had a heck of a jump as it went inside, though. And I think, was it a tip off the glove? Was it a tip off the bat? No call with that, so it'll go as a steal. The question was the knob of the bat the part that hit and caused the ricochet of the baseball at the plate? Because if that was the case, you're looking at a foul ball, but that one tips off the catcher's glove. Give the steal to Isaiah Thompson. In scoring position, the 3-0. He was taken all the way, was Bedford. It's a strike delivered after 7 straight balls by Daggers. 3-1, the hitters count. Green light has to be on now for Bedford. Go ahead, run in, scoring position, the 3-1. Taking back-to-back called strikes. Started for the first base bag. Got the cane pulled out on him and pulled him back to the box. It's 3-2, the count full. Second baseman again, holding the runner. As Pack Went to retreat back to the second base position, but it goes outside from Deggers. Back-to-back walks as first and second set up for the Scrappers, and still nobody out. Cole Kahn struck out and grounded out to short. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Way outside, and a nice job by Graybosch just to keep that one in the same zip code. Came out of his crouch, went into the opposite batter's box to keep that one close, and now he's going to have a conversation. Saying, I definitely did not do enough stretches at the body shop to be able to be doing this all the time. You're going to have to bring it back closer to the plate. Intensity kicking up here for the Black Bears. Find themselves in a sticky situation trying to walk the tightrope and get out of it. Mahoning Valley looking to strike big and get their first lead of the game. Cole Kahn awaits the 1-0. Trying to find the zone. It misses again, 2-0. A nightmare inning for Deggers so far with his command, trying to make do with what he's gotten so far. Still no damage done yet for the Scrappers. They want to make him pay for the 2 walks to start. The 2-0. 3-0 as now in danger of loading the bases via the walk. Both teams looking to get back above 500. Have taken each a game out of this 4-game set. The 3-0 to Kahn. He was taking, and it's a walk. 3 consecutive walks to start the inning. And now Mason Sykes, who's 1 for 2 on the day, flew out to right and hit a single in his last at-bat. Will bat with the bases loaded and nobody down. Productive outs can give the Scrappers the lead now. And this is going to force a conversation by the pitching coach of the Black Bears, Ezekiel Carrera. As Carrera emerges from the dugout, has a brief meeting on the mound with both his pitcher Deggers and the catcher Graybosch. Situationally, Scrappers just looking to get the ball put in play to try to get this lead.
Right fielder, Mason Sykes.
Infielders also having a chat. Got to figure the extent of their conversation was if it's anything hit hard to us, you could try to cut it off at the plate. Otherwise, take the play at the closest bag if you can get it. We need outs right now. Count 0-0 to start. Mason Sykes, 1 for 2 on the day. Bags loaded, nobody down here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to him, finds the zone. And that has to do wonders for the confidence of Deggers just to see a strike hit the zone and see himself ahead in the count. The 0-1. Fouling it back, 0-2. The 0-2 to Sykes. Takes on the inside, 1-2. Nowhere to put him. A ball and 2 strike the count. The pitch outside it goes, 2-2. So you try to force the chase, and you try to freeze on the first pitch, just miss on the inside. Tried to force the chase on the 1-2. Do we see Deggers go aggressive with a 2-2? That one chopper, foul, third base side. You'd rather not have a count 3-2 and risk the walk giving the lead, but in the same breath, you don't want to give Sykes anything to hit. You'd much rather take the walk and the 1 run allowed than a double, a grand slam, or anything of that matter. That one gets away, though. This one's going to give the Scrappers a lead as the pass ball. Graybosch couldn't get in front of it, and it allows the lead run, Braden O'Shaughnessy, to come around to score. As O'Shaughnessy sits in the on-deck circle, still nobody out. Isaiah Thompson comes home to score on the pass ball. J.R. Bedford to third, Cole Kahn to second. And Mason Sykes with the count full on him. First base now open, and they are going to put him right there. Bags reloaded now for Braden O'Shaughnessy. Scrappers playing from in front for the first time today, but they have a chance to really open this thing up with a big hit. Braden O'Shaughnessy delivered with a double in his first at-bat. He is 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch to O'Shaughnessy. Missing for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. That one gets away. Another miscue. And another run scores. J.R. Bedford to the plate. And the lead up to 2 for the Scrappers. None of the runs or base runners have reached by way of hits or any type of contact. 3 walks, a pass ball, and I believe that one will go as a wild pitch. And the Scrappers are leading it now 3-1. Still nobody out in the inning either. As the 2-0 pitch gets fouled off. Braden O'Shaughnessy was taking his hacks, liked his chances with the count 2-0. Now 2-1. First base bag open once again, but 2 in scoring position. Productive outs can still increase the Mahoning Valley lead. That one, pop fly on the infield. Going out into very shallow center is Lopez for the out, and the first one here in the inning.
Left fielder, A.J. Roush.
So that breaks up a string of 4 consecutive walks allowed by Deggers that pop up to short. A.J. Roush, 1 for 2 with an RBI single on the day. Cuts and misses that first pitch. Scrappers have the lead, but are looking for more. The pitch. Fouled back. And 0-2 the count. Looking for the second out in the inning, the 0-2. Liner to third. This one, they're going to cut off the runner at the plate, make the tag to erase a run potentially off the board as a nice throw by third baseman Kohler to cut a run off of the board for Mahoning Valley. Runners will now be at the corners with 2 down in the inning and Connor Capisci. Capisci is 2 for 2 on the day, a single and a double. And the hot bat in the Scrappers' order. We're going to find some outfield grass and put another run on the board for Mahoning Valley. That one gets away, the third pitch of the inning that has gotten away from the catcher Graybosch. And another run scores for Mahoning Valley. And the Scrappers, patience paying off. They worked 4 walks in the inning. They've stayed heads up on the base paths. And they put a 3 spot here in the bottom of the 5th to take a 4-1 lead. Not done yet, though. Runner at second base now with Connor Capisci. And a 1-0 count on him. Outside it went 2-0. A force field around the plate, it must feel like, for Deggers, just trying to find the strike zone. Swing and a miss, helping him out. Capisci misses on it. 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Took something off of it, through the junk, and Capisci bit. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Coming back to get the strikeout, and finally ending the inning for Ryan Deggers on the K. But not before 4 walks, some pass balls, and a wild pitch allows the Scrappers to strike for 3 in the bottom half of the 5th inning. It's a 4-1 Mahoning Valley lead heading to the...
You can see these players, get to know these names, get to know these coaches at a more personal level than truly you ever did before. And I think YSN has been a big influential factor in bringing us that level of personal connection that we haven't seen any other company truly be able to do. If my legacy goes down as being the voice of the Austintown Fitch Falcons, I can hang my hat on that and be proud of it at the end of the day. My name is Ty Bartell, and my sports network is your sports network.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
I missed the hot five, but there is your hot dog volley. Hot dog race.
Leading out for West Virginia, designated hitter Noah Fisher.
Noah Fisher's the leadoff bat for West Virginia here in the top of the 6th. This is the meat of the Black Bear order. 3-4-5 due up. Scrappers playing in front for the first time, protecting a 4-1 lead. Derek Bolander out for his 2nd inning of work. Bolander, first pitch, a ball, 1-0. Back-to-back misses now, Bolander. Came on in relief, back in the 5th. Walked his first batter, struck out the next 2. And forced a ground out to Cruz Newman. Foul ball. Allows Bolander back into the count, 2-1. Bolander kick steals that one. Sharp liner, but just got a head on it. And lines it foul into the seats, 2-2. Noah Fisher, 0 for 2 on the day. Trying to turn his luck around in this at-bat versus Bolander. The 2-2 swing and a miss. Not going to do it in this exchange. Nice strikeout by Bolander. His 3rd of the day and the 7th for Scrappers pitching. Logan Kohler. An RBI single and a strikeout. Has a 1 for 2 day for Kohler. Kohler goes cutting on that first pitch and chops it foul. Don't forget, folks, the Scrappers and the Black Bears wrap up this 4-game set tomorrow. Sunday start time of 2:05 p.m. First pitch slated between the Scrappers and the Black Bears. One of these two teams will be looking for a series win. The other will be looking to try to knot the series up at 2 games apiece. The 0-2. That one. Not even in the same stratosphere as it goes way outside. Cole Kahn gave it a look and said, never mind, I don't even need it. 1-2 the count on Kohler. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Derek Bolander, and he has K'd 4 in 2 innings of work. An inning and 2/3 to be quite exact. 4 of the 5 outs registered by Bolander have been by way of the K. Chase Becker, first baseman, right-handed bat. Back in the box, he's 0 for 2 with a pop-up and a strikeout. First pitch fouled, 0-1. The 0-1 to Becker. Becker takes strike 2. Boy, oh boy, Derek Bolander, like a fine wine, getting better as the game goes along. 0-2. The pitch from Bolander. Almost froze him, just a bit low and just a bit off the plate. Nice pitch nonetheless. But a great layoff, too, by Chase Becker not to chase. Count 1-2 on Becker. The pitch from Bolander. Swing and a miss. Striking out the side. They'll throw to first to complete it. Kahn does so, stepping on the bag, O'Shaughnessy. And striking out the side, Derek Bolander has 5 Ks in his 2 innings of work.
Visit Sheely's May 20th through June 3rd and choose joy. When you make a donation, receive $50 off every $500 spent. Start the season in style with new dining, living, and bedroom furniture for your home. Sleep better, dream bigger on a White Dove mattress. Freshen up your laundry room with a washer-dryer pair from Whirlpool. And with Traeger, grilling for your family and friends has never been easier. Plus, get 12-month special financing. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Nestled here in the beauty and splendor of Mill Creek Metro Parks are 2 of America's best golf courses, as selected by Golf Week magazine. Ranked number 9 in Ohio by TripAdvisor. Come play like a pro on these award-winning Donald Ross-designed courses. Enjoy a round with your kids and unwind with your favorite food and drinks in the grill room. For championship golf, look no further than your backyard. Mill Creek Golf Course.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means taking care of our local customers.
Realizing, number one, that we're here for them.
To do anything that would convenience the customer.
And every day I'll go the extra mile so they can trust us.
That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
It's not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
And fans of the Chevy All-Stars, call to the bullpen. Get into your Chevy All-Star dealer today and find more than you expect.
Welcome back, everybody. Call to the bullpen is going to be for number 30, Joseph Metcalf. As we want to thank all of our sponsors here at Mahoning Valley Scrappers. We also want to thank our friends over at United Site Services. For over 20 years, United Site Services has been committed to creating safe and clean events with portable sanitation products. Events are safer and cleaner with United Site Services. Call 1-800-TOILETS to book your next event today. As the third pitcher to work in the game now for the Black Bears, we mentioned Joseph Metcalf. Metcalf out of Burbank, California. L.A. Pierce Community College is commitment. Stands at 6'3", 220 pounds on the mound. And for Metcalf and for the rest of the Black Bear pitching, it's all about posting zeros on the scoreboard. Trailing by 3, know that you got your hands full a little bit, but if you could post zeros, you give yourself a lot better chance at trying to mount a comeback. So Colton Coates will take aim. It goes 8-9, then the top for Mahoning Valley in the 6th. First pitch takes a trip to the plate, bouncing off of it for a ball, 1-0. That 1-0 pitch deposited into right field for a base hit. Colton Coates reaches on the single. Striking out his last 2 times. That has to feel good for Coates.
Center fielder, Jaquavius Fleming.
Jaquavius Fleming has struck out and grounded out to third. Third at bat of the game for Fleming. Fleming, guy that has some great speed on this team and can act as a second leadoff hitter for the Scrappers. Fleming does. And having him and Thompson go back-to-back, as dangerous as ever if you can get both of those guys on. Fleming will take a pitch, 1-0. Colton Coates started off the inning, I should say, with a single. He's at first, nobody down here in the bottom of the 6th. Got the edge of the plate, 1-1 on Fleming. As Metcalf deals, that one hit out to third. No double play as the jump that time by Colton Coates allowed him to get to second. He might have had the second base bag stolen anyway with that fantastic jump. But the ground out to third gets one away in the inning. Runner in scoring position for Mahoning Valley. First pitch to Isaiah Thompson, fouled away, 0-1. Thompson, 0 for 1 on the day. He's walked twice and stolen a base. Up high for a ball, 1-1. Thompson with a runner at second base, trying to push this lead to 4 runs. Scrappers pitching today has been great through 6 innings, just allowing 2 hits to the Black Bears. And beyond those 2 hits, only allowing 2 free passes, 2 walks, 1 hit by pitch. So not a ton of base runners for the Black Bears through the first 6 innings. They're able to scratch across that 1 run off the RBI single by Logan Kohler. But since that point, the Scrappers pitching has done a great job locking things down. The swing and a miss evens the count, 2-2 on Thompson. Looking for the second out of the inning. Metcalf's deal home. That one turned on it, but hit it foul. Boy, oh boy, he got excited. Eyes lit up, did Thompson's. Had he waited maybe another half second on that one, it's definitely a tree shot, likely over the Y in Proud sign for Youngstown State in left field. 2-2 the count, though, on Thompson. The pitch. And way to lay off the junk, too. And that's a great pitch selection. The right call to change speeds up, knowing that Thompson's likely looking fastball again, what he got on the previous pitch. But now the count full. Nice layoff from Thompson. The payoff from Metcalf. Fouled back, and we'll do it again at 3-2. The count full, runner at second, one down, the payoff to Thompson. Swing and a miss. Big time strikeout for the second out. And now just one away from keeping any further runs from crossing for the Scrappers. J.R. Bedford, first pitch strike delivered.
Brought to you by Pizza Joe Sweet Honey Hot Chicken Pizza.
The 0-1 to Bedford as Bedford hits that one out to left field for an RBI single. J.R. Bedford with his first hit of the night gets the Mahoning Valley lead extended to 4. Nice 2-out RBI single for Bedford. Temporarily puts the Scrappers at grand slam proof with the 4-run lead. Big cut, big miss though. 0-1 to start. That's Cole Kahn. With a runner at first, 2 down in the inning. Kahn walked in his last plate appearance. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Strikeout and a grounder to short. The 0-1. Tried to turn on it as Kahn, hits that one right into the fans. A nice sharp liner like a screaming bullet off the bat. But Kahn now down in the count, 0-2. Runner at first is J.R. Bedford. The pitch from Metcalf. Keeps it high and away. Couldn't force the chase. 1-2. The 1-2. That one lined into center field. That's a base hit. It's going up the alley. This is going to set up second and third for the Scrappers. They're going to send the runner around from third to home. J.R. Bedford slides in at the plate safe. Another run home for the Scrappers, and it is now a 5-run lead, 6-1 in favor of Mahoning Valley. RBI double for Cole Kahn. Back-to-back RBI hits with 2 down for the Scrappers. Mason Sykes, 1 for 2. He's also walked on the day. As Sykes will take a first pitch strike, 0-1. Elk Grove Village, Illinois, the hometown of Sykes. Plays out at Toledo. 6'4" though. Has some height to him, does Sykes. Listed as a utility player for the Scrappers, ability to play multiple positions. You see him out in right field today. The count 0-2 now on Sykes. Looking for one pitch to get out of the inning is Joseph Metcalf. That one lined into left. Oh, on a line into the glove of Kohler. Nice reaction time at the hot corner for out number 3. Scrappers strike for 2 more in the bottom of the 6th. Extend their lead to 6-1. Going to the top half of the 7th. With the Scrappers in front, we'll be back top of the 7th inning here on ysnlive.com.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsuranceSolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
Leading off for West Virginia, catcher Ryan Graybosch.
Derek Bolander back out to pitch his 3rd inning of relief for the Scrappers, and why not? Has worked 2 innings and has struck out 5 in his appearance already. He will be starting off facing Ryan Graybosch, Devin Lopez, then Maury Weaver. That's 6, 7, 8 in the Black Bear order. Graybosch fouls the first pitch away. It's 0-1. Graybosch struck out swinging, and he was hit by a pitch earlier in the game, so he's been aboard 1 time. The count 0-1. The pitch outside, 1-1. As Bolander to the track, making the catch at left field. Right in front of the wall was Roush, as A.J. Roush. The way he was tracking that one, too, that one looked like it might have been off the wall. Didn't panic, had a great look at it. And a long, long first out here for the Black Bears in the 7th inning. First pitch, strike, Bolander. Continuing to deal since taking over for Rossi. Both the combination of Rossi and Bolander have been really tough to crack today. Devin Lopez 0 for 2, grounded to short, popped out to short. The 0-2 pitch, tried to take it the other way. It goes way foul, though. The 0-2, that one gets away from the catcher, Kahn, as in between the legs and to the backstop. No damage done, just a ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Trying to freeze him on the inner third. No call. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Fouling that one back. Nice at bat by Devin Lopez. Fighting to stay alive. Devin Lopez, the 2-2 from Bolander, and again Devin Lopez catches a piece of it to stay alive at 2-2. Devin Lopez getting some playing time in this game. Haven't seen too much of him in this series. Trying to make a name for himself. He's having quite the at-bat against Bolander. The count works full now. Lopez, we talked about out of San Bernardino, California. The payoff. Fouling it off again as Devin Lopez refusing to go down. The payoff again, swing and a miss, finally. A tough cookie to crack was Lopez, but Bolander finally finds the correct combination to get the swing and a miss, strike 3, and strikeout number 6 for Derek Bolander. And overall 10 strikeouts for Scrappers pitching. Maury Weaver now, who's 0 for 1 on the day. Has walked and stolen a base, though, as well. First pitch, a ball, 1-0. Mississippi Valley State is where Maury Weaver went. Currently goes to Fayetteville, Georgia, though, his hometown. Played for the Williamsport Crosscutters back in 2022. As Weaver now. But the count even on him. Takes it upstairs, 2-1. Bolander looking for a third inning of relief under his belt. Weaver fouls it back. 2-2 the count. Rossi went 4 innings, giving up those 2 hits. Bolander, since coming on, has only issued a walk, hasn't allowed a hit in the 2 2/3 innings he's worked, and has struck out 6. Chopper to third, taking it. Oh, a snow cone grab, throw across the diamond, got him in time. What a throw by Coates to O'Shaughnessy. And O'Shaughnessy with a nice pick, Coates with a nice snow cone grab. They complete the cross diamond toss for out number 3. Corner to corner go the Scrappers to retire the Black Bears in order here in the 7th. We go to the bottom of the inning. It's stretch time here in Eastwood Field.
Everything you need to find a vehicle you love is right here at Greenwood Chevrolet. I'm Tracy, and I have the tools to make buying a car you love easy. Browse our inventory in person or online and find a vehicle that's right for you. Next, I'll get you approved for financing that works for you. Then, drive home in your new vehicle. I'm Tracy, and I have the perfect plan to help you drive home in the perfect vehicle. Find a vehicle you love only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Leading off for your Strappers, the first baseman, Braden O'Shaughnessy.
Braden O'Shaughnessy, the leadoff batter for Mahoning Valley here in the bottom of the 7th. As back out to pitch, Joseph Metcalf. Second inning of work now for Metcalf coming up. And he gets a swing and a miss from O'Shaughnessy to jump ahead in the count, 0-1. Black Bears have been held scoreless since that top of the first inning. They grabbed the early 1-0 advantage, but have had their struggles on the batting side of things. O'Shaughnessy down in the count now, 0-2. Joseph Metcalf and the rest of the Black Bears pitching just trying to post zeros and give the Black Bears a chance. That one flied out to right field. There to take care of it was Newman, one away.
Left fielder, A.J. Roush.
A.J. Roush is 1 for 3 on the day. A strikeout and an RBI. With one away here in the 7th. Trying to get the inside pitch for a strike. Just misses. 1-0. Trying to turn on it and hit it a long way. That one makes a trip to the bleachers, but in foul territory. 1-1. The 1-1. Roush takes up high, 2-1 now. Popped straight up on the infield, first base side, foul territory, and both the first baseman and the catcher run into each other. Oh boy, Becker and Graybosch collide, and man, oh man, that is going to be some injury concern. They're taking a look at Becker right now. Graybosch is shooken up. Both of them were tracking a ball in foul territory on the first base side and had a nasty collision with each other. Becker still on the ground as Graybosch up talking with a couple of members of the coaching staff here at Mahoning Valley, but definitely suffering more of the brunt of the blow that time was Becker, and almost a blind side hit that time as both the catcher and first baseman were closing in on it, trying to make the play on the pop fly in foul territory. And yeah, there's an injury concern on the field. We're going to be right back.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here,
State's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
Well, the good news is, folks, Chase Becker is back on his feet, leaving the field of play with a towel covering his face, but he is walking off under his own power, and that's all you can really ask for in a scary situation like that. Never want any kind of serious injuries to occur in the game. And, of course, we here at ysnlive.com and we here at the Mahoning Valley Scrappers wish Mr. Chase Becker nothing but the best in his future health and endeavors that he has in front of him, too. Hope to see him back out on the field of play in as timely a manner as possible, too. We wish you the best, young man. A.J. Roush back in, though, with a 2-2 count. The pitch. That one popped out of play. For the West Virginia Black Bears, that looks to be Ross Mulhall that has taken over at first base for Becker. Roush hits that one out to right field. There to grab it is Newman, and he takes it, puts it away for out number 2.
Designated hitter, Connor Capisci.
Connor Capisci, a 2-for-3 day, a double and a strikeout. The 0-1. Trying to turn on that one, hits it sky high, left center field, medium deep, and coming in to make the play, Andres, for out number 3. As the Scrappers are retired in order here in the bottom of the 7th inning, we go to the 8th with Mahoning Valley still leading it 6-1.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, and someone who works for your community like you're part of our family, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Commercial or residential, 24/7. Call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
Wendy's Strawberry Frosty is back for the summer. Cause if it's summertime, it's Frosty time. Beach time? Frosty time. Tea time? Frosty time. Me time? Frosty time. Treat yourself to Wendy's Strawberry Frosty this summer and make time for Frosty time. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Now open till midnight or later.
Limited time only. Participating U.S. Wendy's. Hours may vary.
Call to the bullpen here for the Scrappers, presented by Chevy All-Stars, and we also want to thank Chevy All-Stars as the 25th presenting sponsor here, radio sponsor here for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. We want to thank Foxconn for being the 25th anniversary's presenting sponsor here for Mahoning Valley. And, of course, Chevy All-Stars, again, the radio sponsor for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. The call to the bullpen, though, is for Zane Barnhart, and also changed defensively for Mahoning Valley. Coming out in center field as Danny Dollagale will be roaming the outfield now in center. First pitch, a strike, 0-1 to start. Derek Bolander, a great 3 innings to follow up a 4-inning performance from Tony Rossi. Bolander is in line for the victory if the Scrappers can hold on. The 1-1. That one just tossed the bat head out. It got it out to second base. Going to need to make a quick play. Is it in time? It is. What a play out at second base by Thompson. As Isaiah Thompson takes a lot to not panic in that situation, to not only glove it but get a nice accurate throw off in time. Nice play by Thompson for the first out. Swing and a miss. Trey Andrus foul tips it, actually, into the glove, 0-1. Andrus has reached twice, but he's only 1 for 3 on the day. Reached on an error, has also been caught stealing on the day. Single back in the first inning for Andrus. The 1-1. Back him off the plate a little bit. Now 2-1. With the hitters count 3-1. The pitch. Called strike, inner third. 3-2. Now the count's full. Barnhart's payoff and throwing the bat at it. Fouling it off. Trey Andrus. Again, the payoff. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout from Mahoning Valley pitching as a grand total of 11 now for the Scrappers today. And it's the second out here in the top of the 8th. Cruz Newman has walked, flown out, and grounded out today. With 2 down in the inning, he'll take aim and take a first pitch ball, 1-0. Sun has fully set as Newman fouls that one, backing out of play. Game time start temperature of about 84 degrees. It's dropped down quite considerably, 10 degrees, down to 74 degrees, a nice cool temperature here in the ballpark. Outside it went. And ahead in the count goes Newman now, 2-1. Kicking, firing, Barnhart misses as well with that one, 3-1 now on Newman. The hitters count, the pitch. Cruz Newman tries to hit it a long, long way, but he hit it to the deep part of the ballpark out in right center field. There to take a hold of it was the new center fielder, Danny Dollagale, for out number 3. As once again, the Black Bears are set down in order by some great Scrappers pitching. This time, Zane Barnhart.
Your culinary adventure awaits at Legends Food and Drink. Experience a welcoming ambiance while you explore our appetizing menu featuring over 20 meals under $20 and over 30 lunches for $12 or less. Our private dining room seat between 10 and 20 at no additional cost. And don't forget our spacious 35-seat bar for your favorite sporting event. Book your special occasion in our elegant banquet room that seats up to 150 comfortably. Legends Food and Drink, a taste you'll remember. Market Street and Route 224 in Boardman.
you can see these players get to know these names, get to know these coaches at a more personal level than truly you ever did before. And I think YSN has been a big influential factor in bringing us that level of personal connection that we haven't seen any other company truly be able to do. If my legacy goes down as being the voice of the Austintown Fitch Falcons, I can hang my hat on that and be proud of it at the end of the day. My name is Ty Bartell, and my sports network is your sports network.
HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Commercial or residential, 24/7. Call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
Colton Coates.
Colton Coates, the leadoff batter for Mahoning Valley here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Joseph Metcalf back out to pitch again. Coates goes swinging at the first pitch, hits it out to center field, but there to take it is Trey Andres for out number 1. So a quick and efficient first pitch, first out for Joseph Metcalf. As Danny Dollagale, who took over for Jaquavius Fleming, will get his first at-bat of this ball game. Dollagale, the left-hander, lefty-righty matchup, takes the first pitch for a strike. It's 0-1. Dollagale now falls behind 0-2. Birthed in Chicago, Illinois, went to Illinois, an Illinois boy all the way through and through before making his trip over here, across the Midwest, and settling here at Niles, Ohio. Count 1-2 on Dollagale. As Metcalf looking for some quick outs here in the inning. The pitch. Chopper back on. It is foul, going to the Black Bear dugout. The 1-2. Up high, above the letters, 2-2. At 2-2 to the netting to stay 2-2. Scrappers, Black Bears back at it tomorrow for the afternoon start time of 2:05 to wrap up this 4-game set, opening set here in the MLB Draft League. Danny Dollagale tries to hit that one to right center, and he'll get it to drop in for a hit. He's going to churn and burn, chug it all the way to second. He slides in safely with a 1-out double. What a way to introduce yourself. Danny Dollagale gets the last out of the last inning after subbing in as center field and gets a big-time double in his first and only at-bat of the game. Isaiah Thompson with one down, runner at second. Scrappers have a chance to add on. Before the ninth, Thompson's first pitch, chopper on the infield, but it kicks foul as it bounces off the chalk. Isaiah Thompson, 4 plate appearances, walked twice, struck out once. He's 0 for 2 with a stolen base. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Runner takes off, throw goes to second base. Oh, what a missed throw by Metcalf. And allows the base runner Dollagale to take third. Expected Dollagale to break back for the second base bag. He said to heck with that. I'm going to go all the way to third. The 1-1. Isaiah Thompson lays off, holds on the trigger. It's 2-1. Danny Dollagale grabbing stolen bases, doubles. Says, I got a whole game's worth to make up with this limited action I'm getting tonight. That one trying to turn on it. This one looks deep enough. They might challenge. Caught in left field. Here he comes home, does Dollagale, and he'll be safe. Give the sac fly RBI to Isaiah Thompson. As the Scrappers add one more to their lead. An insurance run pads it, makes it 7-1.
The shortstop, J.R. Bedford.
J.R. Bedford had an RBI single his last time up. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a walk. Bedford looks the first pitch into the glove. It's a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, and kind of just caught up in between everything that time was Bedford for the swing and a miss, 1-1. The pitch, getting away from the catcher that time, and Graybosch, as Graybosch, no runner is on, just lets it go. It's 2-1. 2 down here in the top of the ninth inning. Bottom of the eighth inning, excuse me. Bottom of the eighth inning, trying to get extra runs in place of the top of the ninth inning looming. As the Scrappers added 1 in this inning. Scoring 1 in the second, 3 in the fifth, 2 in the sixth, and 1 now here in the eighth to make up their 7 runs of offense. Black Bears have been held without a hit since the first inning. As a walk going to extend this inning, J.R. Bedford takes the 3-1 offering low and will end up at first. Looks like Ezekiel Carrera again emerges from the third base dugout where the Black Bears are situated. I'm going to have a conversation with his pitcher-catcher combination. So the change actually going to be made, rather, as they're going to make a call to the bullpen with 2 down here in the inning. So with the call to the bullpen.
Reliability. Innovation. Scale. These 3 values are those we look forward to in our business and in our team. If you're ready for a reliable employer who looks constantly to think outside the box in big ways, we're ready for you. Apply now. Help us push the envelope and deliver success. Envelope 1. Take that 1 extra step.
Nestled here in the beauty and splendor of Mill Creek Metro Parks are 2 of America's best golf courses, as selected by Golf Week magazine. Ranked number 9 in Ohio by TripAdvisor. Come play like a pro on these award-winning Donald Ross-designed courses. Enjoy a round with your kids and unwind with your favorite food and drinks in the grill room. For championship golf, look no further than your backyard. Mill Creek Golf Course.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Call to the bullpen as for the left-hander John Backey. As we also here at YSN want to thank our friends Chevy All-Stars, the proud radio sponsor for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers, presenting radio sponsor for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers, and also to Foxconn, the 25th season's anniversary presenting sponsor for the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. First pitch foul by Cole Kahn. Brought out the lefty. It's a lefty-righty matchup for Cole Kahn. Cole Kahn, 1 for 3 on the day, an RBI double, and a walk. As Kahn takes second pitch, I should say, strike after the foul, 0-2. Two outs in the inning, the 0-2 to Kahn. Cole Kahn hits that one. Foul territory, first base side, reaching into the crowd, unable to make the play, though. New first baseman Ross Mulhall. As Mahal, decent height to him, but even he couldn't reel that one back in. J.R. Bedford at first, 2 down in the inning, 7-1 Scrappers lead the 0-2. Again, foul off to the first base side. Count is 0-2. Again, the 0-2 to Kahn. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 as the Black Bears do get out of the inning, but not before the Scrappers tag on one more run to their lead. It's 7-1 in favor of Mahoning Valley, heading to the top of the 9th inning as the Scrappers look for 3 outs to get their second win of the season.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana and I am why I'm proud.
Joe Glassy coming on to pitch the 9th inning. He will be the 4th Scrappers pitcher to work in today's contest. Going all the way back, Tony Rossi went 4 innings of work, striking out 4. He gave up the 1 earned run that the Black Bears have. Derek Bolander came out, and boy, oh boy, sharp is an understatement for the young man. 3 innings of work. He struck out 6 in those 3 innings. Zane Barnhart came on to pitch a clean 8th inning, striking out 1. And now Joe Glassy looks for the final 3 outs to get the Scrappers 2-1 on the season.
The Leading off for West Virginia, designated hitter
No one said it will be easy, though, as you'll go through the meat of the order. 3, 4, 5 due up for the Black Bears as Glassy has plenty of runs to work with to try to close this one out. If you're the Black Bears, you're just trying to get as many guys on base as you can, however you can. First pitch missing from Glassy, 1-0. A 1-0 swing and a miss. Pop of the glove. 1-1. Fouling it back. 1-2. Glassy. The 1-2. Oh, what a nice pitch, but just left it a little up. 2-2, the count evens. Noah Fisher, 0 for 3 on the day. Swing and foul, tips it into the glove for a strikeout. Another strikeout for Scrappers pitching. Make it a dirty dozen combined.
third baseman Logan Kohler.
As Logan Kohler will step to the plate. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI and a couple of strikeouts on the day. Kohler goes swinging on the first pitch and hits it foul. Joe Glassy came on to pitch that 9th inning in the 7-4 victory for Mahoning Valley in the opener of the series. Scrappers now looking to take control of this 4-game set. Trying to get the final 2 outs of the game. Swing and a miss. Foul tipped, rather. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, man. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. As Joe Glassy, not messing around, throwing all gassy for the strikeout.
First baseman Ross Mulhall.
Now a baker's dozen. 13 strikeouts for Mahoning Valley pitching tonight. The Black Bears are down to their final out of the game. It'll be Ross Mulhall, who came in for Chase Becker after Becker collided with Graybosch, the catcher for the Black Bears. Had a little bit of injury concern. Of course, we wish nothing but the best for Becker. But Ross Mulhall now has to gear up for an at-bat, his first now of the game. Down to their final strike are the Black Bears. The 0-2 spikes into the earth. 1-2. Glassy, deep breath, 1-2. Fouling it back, Ross Mulhall. Mulhall had a nice game yesterday against the Scrappers. Couple of hits as everyone on West Virginia seemed to grab a hit or reach the board some way. Low it goes, count evens. Scrappers, though, with a nice response game after the 16-4 loss. They took the first punch in the first inning, but didn't let that waver them. That one, a chopper up the middle. J.R. Bedford cuts it off at short. Throw to first. It's over. Ball game as the Mahoning Valley Scrappers are winners in this one by a final score of 7-1. They take control of this 4-game series with their second win in 3 days. And the final game of the 4-game set slated for tomorrow, Sunday, June 4th at 2:05 p.m. first pitch start time. as we here at ysnlive.com will look forward to that game to bringing it to you as well here on ysnlive.com, the streaming home of the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. Scrappers now 2-1 on the season. The Black Bears fall to 1-2. In line for the win is going to be Derek Bolander today from Mahoning Valley, and some other big games as well. Cole Kahn had an RBI double, J.R. Bedford an RBI single, and a couple of walks. 2-for-4 performance from Connor Capisci with a single and a double, and another double as well. Braden O'Shaughnessy as well as Danny Dollagale. So gap-to-gap shots today for the Scrappers, and a big inning of walks that happened in the fifth enabled the Scrappers to take a lead in which they never looked back. Matter of fact, the Mahoning Valley Scrappers pitching so good tonight, they allowed 2 hits in the first inning and did not allow a hit since that point. Trey Andrus led off the game with a single. Logan Kohler brought him home with an RBI single. But since that point in the first inning, the Scrappers no-hit the Black Bears the rest of the way through and struck out a baker's dozen. Incredible stuff by the Mahoning Valley pitching staff. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching this broadcast of YSN Live Scrappers Baseball. To our proud owners, both DJ Yoakley and Brian Scott, we're able to bring this game to each and every person unable to make it in attendance tonight. To the GM of the Scrappers, Heather Sawley, who makes it possible for us to be here and bring all this game to all of your homes. And most importantly, to all of you for tuning in and help supporting this team and the entire communities that surround the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. We thank you so much for your support. It's your support for what we do that allows us to do what we do, and so we thank you. Scrappers back in action tomorrow, 2:05 p.m. first pitch start time. We'll be there, and you can catch all the action again on ysnlive.com or wherever you may be, though, in the sport of baseball. This is Ty Bartell bidding you all a farewell and a good night, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.